We're going to go mainstream. Who wants to go mainstream? Let me hear you. Do you think we need to go mainstream with the plant-based movement? Say, kale, yeah. Right? Fact is, most meat will be plant-based or cell-based by 2040. According to a new report by A.T. Kearney, most meat will be plant-based or cell-based by 2040. I say we do it faster. Are you ready? Because here's why. We're going to start a plant-based network. Here's how I got started. I was watching the Food Network, and I said, I can't stand this. Every food competition is like, how do you make pork? How do you make chicken? They have dairy. Every commercial is either a meat commercial, a dairy commercial, or a pharmaceutical commercial. Then you go to mainstream media, ABC, CBS, okay. What do you see? If you watch the commercials, there's always a meat commercial, a dairy commercial, and a pharmaceutical commercial. And plant-based companies can't go there because those companies, the meat, dairy, and pharmaceutical companies, will threaten to pull their money out. See? So where do they market? They market online. Problem is, millennials go online. A lot of people 50 plus prefer to watch cable TV. So there's this big gap of people that are not educated about the environment, about the health, about compassion. So I said, I'm a crazy little Hawaiian guy. I got some friends. I like to build communities. What if we built the plant-based network? That's what we're launching. 60 days. A cable TV and online network. I want this in between the Food Network and the Food Channel. And people are turning and they're like, oh my gosh, look at this. So here's what we're going to do. Are you with me? Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this about the plant-based network. There's a lot of information out there. It is a lifestyle and entertainment network. Because when we go to YouTube, there are a lot of channels that talk about plant-based nutrition, the science, and there are a lot of documentaries. There are a lot of cooking shows, and there are a lot of plant-based news. But it's kind of intense. It's not something you necessarily watch 24 hours a day. What I want to do is not just generate people from the plant-based world watching the plant-based network. I want to get the non-plant-based people watching it. So we're going to have like reality shows about starting your own farm sanctuary with no experience whatsoever. We're going to have shows featuring plant-based doctors answering questions. And by the way, we're in talks with several plant-based celebrity doctors about that. We'll have plant-based athletes and fitness shows. We'll talk about sustainability, earth, deforestation, how we're planting, how do we fight? And we are celebrating the plant-based lifestyle. So the difference here in the plant-based network is to make sure that we are talking positive and we're inclusive. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm on Facebook, for instance, there's a lot of negativity, even from plant-based people or from vegan people. Right? There's a lot of debates going on. Why are we fighting with ourselves? Because you know what? That just gives the non-plant-based people pause for thought, right? Well, geez, look at this. They don't even seem to get along with each other. I don't want to enter that. Why would I try? Do not give them room for excuses. People, you saw what I mentioned earlier. What's at stake? That is not a small mission. I know what my passion, my purpose, my legacy is. My passion is the plant-based movement. I love what is at stake here. I know how I can help. My purpose is to promote the plant-based movement, right? My legacy is the plant-based network. That's going to last beyond me, right? What is your legacy? What do you want to do? I want to help you. And there are a lot more people that want to help you leave your legacy. You understand? You are not alone. You understand that. The movement is growing, and this plant-powered tsunami is not coming. It's here. I'm going to ask you now to write it with me. Thank you very much.